Hello and welcome to the Clubhouse. Today we've got Cole, Kieran, and me, Scampo12.
I'm gay.
Okay,
Cool. Hello.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, Cole?
Man, nice mic you got there. Cool.
Wait, skate.
No, please!
God's sake!
Okay, stop, Cole, please, Adfrey, stop. Okay, this is fine, we don't need to make another cut. Yeah, you don't understand how many times it took Peter to make the fucking intro, holy
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth!
And now we have Cole.
I did it first try! The audience also, I did that first
I might
try.
just, like, keep the whole beginning just to piss you off. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking. Well, for at least at the start, we're gonna be talking. What the fuck? We're gonna be talking about. What are we talking about? Terraria versus Minecraft. That's a thing. Okay, so before we begin,
cool
like,
topic.
whose side is everyone on?
Damn, that's a
Terraria.
hard side, you know. Terraria is a lot better survival game, you know.
No,
it's a
no,
fun
it's
game,
just
you
a
know?
better game to be honest.
I don't know. Minecraft is like fun to like just build, you know. In Terraria, you're just freaking sitting there like struggling to build, you know. Building is not very easy.
Yeah, it is. It's easy. There's no one does it.
You know, like it's like you can't make it look that good. Like it's not gonna look as good as Minecraft will make it look.
Unless you're Stampy.
It's so true. Okay, so Peter, what side are you on?
I'm on Terraria side. Let's have at least one person on Minecraft side, because I think that's a bit unfair.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, like, I can't. Okay, Peter, you should be on Minecraft side because you like get a boner over.
Okay,
Minecraft.
fine, I'll be on Minecraft
You
side.
get a boner over Minecraft, so.
That's true.
Minecraft changed my life for the better.
That wasn't even the intro. That wasn't even
Yes, it was.
that wasn't even the title.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Why? I can't play without sound.
What are you
What
guys
the?
doing?
I can't
What
play
are you guys
without
doing?
sound.
Okay. So starting arguments.
Okay, so basically,
Anyone got
Terraria's a better
something to
game
start
because
us off?
Terraria, like, do you have like 366 hours on Terraria on Steam? I do.
No.
But I don't have that many hours on Minecraft on Steam. I know why, because Minecraft isn't on Steam. But still.
Good one.
Okay,
Okay.
so, okay, well, depend. Okay, so, like. So, okay, have your opening argument, Peter.
Okay, I think we have to bring up the fact that Terraria did kind of copy Minecraft.
Like, to a degree.
To like an extent. To like, yeah,
to an
like, to, yeah, to
It's
an
like,
extent.
it's just like, okay,
Like,
to be fair, Minecraft
Like-
copied, like that other game. Can't remember what it's called. It was like a block game. It was like a shooter.
I think I like Terraria because it reminds me of Lemmings. You know that game. You know that game.
What game?
what game? I
Lemmings.
have no idea.
Lemmings.
Oh, Lemmings. Oh, like the Dundee, yeah, the Dundee game.
The Dundee game.
What? Okay.
Why can't I do anything? Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So. Well, okay. So I wouldn't say it like copied it. I would say it took inspiration. Like, okay, apart from the whole.
Yeah, it took information, but we have to say that, like,
Like, if Minecraft didn't exist.
Terraria,
if
like
didn't
Minecraft
exist,
inspired Terraria. Like Terraria didn't inspire Minecraft,
Yeah.
and Terraria wouldn't have existed without
Like,
Minecraft.
it might have existed, but like, most likely not.
It wouldn't have existed in the format it is.
Yeah. Like, no, it's really dumb. So like, a bunch of like, I'm on the Terraria subreddit, right? And like,
Uh-huh.
loads of people are like, when they say they copied the game, but Terraria came out first, even though then they show the release date of Minecraft, because Terraria like actually released before Minecraft, but it's like Minecraft
Yeah.
was in beta for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
before that. And
Yeah.
then whenever I see that, I'm like, obviously I prefer Terraria, but I'm like, are you dumb? Like, I have to do some research.
Yeah.
Cool, you got anything to say?
Your mom gay? Nah.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
Wow, how dare you?
You know, I liked how I'm talking about survival right now. I like how Terraria has a lot more diversity to it. Like there's a lot more bosses and there's a lot more goals. So like once you finish like that one goal, like defeating the Eye of Cthulhu, it's not like, oh, the game's over for you. In Minecraft survival, I think it's very tedious because you do the exact same thing every single time you do survival when you start again.
Yeah.
And also it's really just the Ender Dragon and the Wither. And the Wither is fairly new, I guess. Not really, like it isn't new, but like you know when
they do have more ones than just the Ender and the Wither. Like they have that underwater one. I don't remember the name.
That's hardly a boss.
That doesn't really count.
It's
like the Guardian thing.
Yeah.
And then they have the
that is a really good thing, though.
Nah, it's true.
Like that whole...
I don't like it. I just think it's dumb. Like I fought it. It's so easy to kill. I managed to kill it, right? So I made a bed, above one of the temples, right?
Yep.
Then I went in there with a stone sword and with no armor, and just kept going in like. And it took me like 3 lives, and that was with no armor and a stone sword. Like it's hardly a boss. It's more just like a powerful enemy.
Yeah, but I mean, you could also say that for like the Goblin Army and stuff.
Well, yeah, they're not bosses.
Or like the Eye of Cthulhu.
There's so much.
The Eye of Cthulhu is
there's so many things to do in Terraria.
The Eye of Cthulhu is relatively challenging, like the first time you do it.
It depends what mode you do.
Yeah, the first time.
Peter, I don't think you can say anything.
But if the Guardian was...
You've never beat the Wall of Flesh.
Shush, we're not gonna bring that up. I had no one to do it with, and I was a dumbass kid, okay?
Here I am beating the Moonlord in expert mode by myself.
I haven't fought the Moonlord, that's like the only boss I haven't fought.
On normal mode he's quite easy, but on expert mode he's like the most AIDS thing ever. Like I like expert mode also because that's like it's an option to play the game.
Expert mode
it makes the game significantly harder but you actually get rewards for it. Unlike Minecraft Hardcore was just like, oh yeah, it's harder, but like
the only thing I have with Terraria is it's super addictive, so that means when you like finish it, you finish it like not quick, but like you might finish it in like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah, okay, right. So
if you have a friend, and then there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
at least with survival in Minecraft, there's
Minecraft has a
like
lot better replayability.
Yeah.
I mean different replayability. It has a lot more replayability on if you've been playing on that world for a long amount of time.
Yeah.
But Terraria doesn't if you've been playing on the world for a long amount of time.
Yeah,
but starting again in Terraria is a lot more fun than starting again in Minecraft.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, I hate the start of Minecraft so much. I find it
so boring. It's actually so boring. I do it like it's exactly the same thing every single time.
And it's like there's not even a challenge to it. Like it's like literally, it's like okay, so when I played expert mode for the first time, the start of it is so unbelievably hard. Like you don't like it's literally everything like almost one taps you.
Yeah.
But then on Minecraft, it's never really like actually hard. It's like
Minecraft's like just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like
I like creative. Creative's really good.
Yeah, creative is really fun. It's like I do enjoy it on the 360. Like I had a bunch of like this creative world, and I just had a bunch of like pixel art and stuff on it. And like whenever I was bored, I could just go on that and like make a pixel art of like one of the items or something.
Also, we can bring up that Minecraft is getting a lot more like continuous updates.
Terraria hasn't had a significant update since 1.3, and like on console that was like a year ago.
When was that?
No, okay, it was like a year ago on console, but on PC that it's been like 3 years. And we've had like a few updates since then. Like we had like one that added some like new furniture, but it's like, who cares about furniture? But there's been leaks of 1.4 that's in the works. I don't know if like the whole thing, I can't believe we even got 1.3 in the first place because originally Terraria was supposed to end at 1.2, which was when they added like all the what are they? Like the prime versions of the things. No, like the robot versions of the bosses.
Destroyer of worlds and stuff like that.
Yeah, the twins to destroy worlds and Skeleton Prime.
Yeah.
Also, like what I like with Terraria is it has so much end game content when compared to Minecraft.
Yeah.
It's like Minecraft.
Although once you've done everything, Terraria is just boring.
Yeah. Like,
and once you've got like the Terrorblade and stuff like that, it's like somewhat boring.
Bro,
Although there's better than the
Terrorblade isn't
Terrorblade.
even good anymore.
I know, there's better than the Terrorblade now.
Bro, you
But I
get the
mean, like,
mirror and like they remember that little star rafts.
there's like the rainbow gun. There's like the rainbow gun, and it's crazy.
No, the rainbow gun is trash. That isn't even.
Oh
good
wait,
anymore.
no. It's the one that shoots the cats, and the cats are like
Yeah,
it's like a Naiad cat gun, and it like has rainbows coming out of it.
There's a sword that does that. That's the best sword in the game.
Yeah, I know. Sammy has that. Sammy's really good at it though.
Yeah, it's like on expert mode, like all the bosses drop like every boss drops a special item that you can only get in expert mode, which is like really good for like.
Oh yeah, don't you get a bag? Don't you get a satchel thing?
Yeah, you get like this bag and it comes with all the loot and a special and
you
like,
get like
special
scarves
item.
and stuff.
So for example, for the Eater of Worlds, you get.
You get scarf, right?
Yeah, you get the scarf, which is 17% less damage taken from everything, and that's a thing you can get at the start of the game, and you use that up until the end of the game, because it's like the best thing.
Yeah. And there's also like the Eye of Cthulhu one's pretty bad.
It's really good in the early. Like, it's not good later on, but like at the start, it's
yeah.
a good thing.
I got it later. I got it late game though, because we had like two worlds. We had one that was normal, and then we had an expert world as well.
Yeah, like the little shield thing. It's just weird.
Mhm.
Nice.
I think this is a bit unfair because I actually think Terraria is a better game.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to
but
like.
I'm trying to argue this side.
Like the pit, it's like Minecraft.
I like Minecraft, and I probably have way more hours on Minecraft.
Yeah, but that's because like Minecraft.
That's just because I played it when I was
like
younger.
my favorite game ever when I was like 9, 10, and 8.
No, that wasn't my favorite game ever, but I mean, yeah, it was a really good game for me.
Like,
I know we meme about it a lot, but Minecraft actually like affected my life a lot more than Terraria did.
Bro, I remember though, right? So, back in the spring of like P7, right? So me and Don both get Terraria for Xbox One, and it's like it's a 2 weeks holiday. So obviously, like we can play as much as we want to an extent. So then in those 2 weeks, I managed to get 100 hours on it, and it was back before the Moon Lord, so we beat like the whole game. And it's just like you can play Terraria for like so long in a row and not get bored of it, but then like when you do beat everything, it's like quite boring unless you start a new world on like expert or something.
I'm hyped for if Terraria comes to Switch.
Is it on Switch?
No.
Mate, it's on the 3DS.
It's on the DS.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it will be coming to Switch soon.
Yeah. I know, but it's like it wouldn't.
Because it's got to.
Hard to do.
Yeah, it's not hard, but like I haven't seen too many people asking about it.
And obviously I can
I've got a topic for
I can run on the 3DS.
I've got a topic for after this.
Yeah. Well.
Okay. No, hold on. I'm not.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I said after.
Oh, jeez. I just died to the zone instantly.
Oh no, we can just move on to the next topic if you want, or we can just continue this.
I don't care. What? How do you see me?
Your head was speaking. Yeah, okay. What's your idea for the next topic?
We could probably cut this bit out because
I want you to try and convince me why it would be better for me to get a Switch now than later. Why it would be better for me to get a Switch than not get a Switch.
Oh, like basically why the Switch is actually good and not shit.
Yeah, why should I get a Switch? Like
okay,
I want one, but then I have
okay, next thing.
why I shouldn't.
Why should Cole get a Switch?
okay.
I'm
Okay,
somewhat
so
planning on getting one, but
should probably take the head on this since you know.
Yeah. I think you would really enjoy the Switch, and I think, like.
But like, why?
I'm trying to think of like an argument. Hold on, give me a second. Well, it has loads of games. Like it has like that you have interest in, like Minecraft, Skyrim,
Why would I get it
Smash.
for Minecraft though when Minecraft is on like
Okay.
everything?
Okay, here's my
Yeah,
argument
but
to
I
that.
mean, you
Here's
can
my
take
argument
it.
to that, right? Why would I need to get a Switch if I've already got Skyrim and I already really enjoy Skyrim and I already have my save on Skyrim where I'm really good? And why would I want to get Minecraft on Switch if I already have Minecraft on my PS4?
Because it's portable. Like, you can take it anywhere.
Okay, here's my argument to it being portable. The screen for the Switch is the size of my phone. Like, the screen is the size of my phone, not the screen on my phone is the same size as the screen on the Switch.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't like a small screen. If I want to play on a console, then I want to play on a console, not my phone. You know?
You really don't notice it. Like,
I don't like
it sounds
small
crazy
screens.
that the screen is that small.
I don't like
like,
small screens, man. And I don't.
You really don't notice it, and like when you are holding it, like with the Joy-Cons on the side, like the controllers on the side, it makes it seem like a lot bigger than it is.
Like
it's
me,
like
for me, okay, so I had a PS Vita for a while, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And like I don't know, I don't mind screen size. Like, so obviously as long as the screen isn't like absolutely tiny.
Jeez.
It's like
I actually thought the Switch. I thought the Switch was gonna be like maybe like a tablet or an iPad, like not a huge one, like a miniature one, but it's like actually a lot smaller than I thought it was. That was the first thing I noticed.
It is really like portable. Like, I can carry it in my bag easily. Like, I wouldn't carry an iPad around with me all day, but I would easily carry my Switch around with me all
my
day.
whole thing with that is
It's not a huge difference, but that is like that debunks the whole it being portable for me. That's kind of like the whole, if someone's like, oh, but it's portable, that like I'm like, well, it's tiny, so why would I want to play on something like that? I might as well just wait until I get home.
I also don't get why you would get a Switch for portability. If like, okay, so for example, like Cole, right? So whenever you go out,
Yeah.
like you don't go out to like play games like or something, right? You're
No.
obviously out. Like, it's not like I would get it for no if you're like someone who has to get like the train to work or something. So like whenever you're on the train,
I go on holiday a lot.
do you though?
Well, not a lot, like, but like, I go on holiday probably more than you, Cole.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I go to other places. So, like, having basically, like console games, just like anywhere I go, was like a big benefit, like a big plus for me. I would have got it anyway if it was a new Nintendo console because I wanted one anyway. I don't know how that hit me.
Cool.
But like going to somewhere like Japan, but like taking Skyrim with me. Like, that sounds so cool to me. And it is.
Yeah.
But like, I can see how that wouldn't be a thing for you because you don't go on holidays much.
Yes, that is cool, and that would be cool. But as I said, it's just the whole portability thing is kind of just, oh damn, that's you. Yeah, it just kind of doesn't really.
Another thing for me with that is like, so one, okay, if I was in like Japan, right? Obviously,
yeah,
I wouldn't be like on my Switch a lot. Well, I don't have a Switch, but like if I did have one,
I would, to be honest, I probably.
And in like
would
the
just be
brief periods where, you know, where I wasn't like doing something, like it was like just before I went to bed or something, right? Then I could probably just get entertainment out of like just doing something on my phone, right? Like, why would I spend £300 on a games console? Well, it's like $250 now, sorry. But like, why would I spend that amount just so I could play some games when I'm away?
Okay.
I mean, you're not really spending. No. To be fair, you're not really spending it just to play some games away. Like, it has loads of exclusives. It's basically like the home of indie games right now. Like, if you want to play an indie game, it's usually on Switch or PC or PC.
Yeah.
But it's got Celeste, Hollow Knight, it's got The Messenger, it's got like all these games, and it's like the perfect console to play them on because like it feels like right there. Like, you don't, because playing an indie game on like a £1,000 like PC doesn't really feel like an indie game anymore.
What?
It feels like just like it. Like the thing about the indie game is like almost like homemade and stuff. You know, like it was like small developer with like passion and stuff.
My PC
And
was
just
homemade.
please.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying.
What was I gonna say?
I mean, like do you know what I mean? Like with the indie game thing, like
Not really. No.
it's really hard to describe.
Okay. Skipping the whole portability thing, right? My only other problem with it, like main problem, is the fact that it's extremely overpriced. Like, here's an example. I was in game, okay? And I was just looking at games because I was like, hey, I might pick up a game. Because I haven't had a game in a while.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up a game because that's what game is like. And
Yeah,
game
you just go in
literally
there
has
and look
never
at shit.
anything
That's
you
it.
want. There's never anything in there that you actually want. So, we never have really anything. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was in there and I was like just looking at the pre-owned PS4 games and I'm like, oh, Red Dead. And this was in maybe January, okay?
Mhm.
And it was pre-owned. And Red Dead came out in November, so it was like not very old, like maybe 2-3 months.
Yeah.
So it was only £35 pre-owned, and I was like, damn, that's pretty cheap for a 105 gigabyte game that came out like 2 months ago. And then I went over to the Switch section because this is when I was like, do I still want to Switch? So let me look at prices. I went over and I looked at the pre-owned games and it was like, okay, these pre-owned games are all pretty overpriced. And the Switch came out like what, 2017?
And also, some of the games are like they're good, but it's like they're not.
The Switch came out like say 2017, okay?
Yeah, it was 2017.
And there was a the Legends of Zelda, what's it called, Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
And I saw that and I was like, oh, it's pre-owned. Let me see how much it is. It was £50. 50
What the
goddamn
fuck?
pound. For a pre-owned game that is, I know 100% is a lot less than 105 gigabytes, 105 gigabyte game that's 2 months old. And I don't understand how a 105 gigabyte 2 month old game is cheaper. Pre-owned is cheaper than a pre-owned game that is like 3 years old.
No, to be fair, like
that is my
okay.
big problem.
On the Nintendo
Why should I have to
eShop,
pay?
right.
Why should I have to pay £50 for
listen,
a pre-owned game?
Listen.
I'm
On the
just
Nintendo,
finishing.
yeah, okay. On the Nintendo eShop, like they like they do deals on the eShop. So like a while ago, Breath of the Wild was only like £20 on the eShop, right? Because I'm guessing game like sell it for that much was because they probably bought it for like £40, and then like
Okay.
like that's so they do their own deals usually, and like on the Nintendo website and stuff.
I feel like the console in general is overpriced.
I feel like most of it is overpriced, and I just feel like that's probably one of my biggest problems about it. Because
Battery
it's like,
low.
I don't want to go out my way to spend £250 on a game, console, and then have to go and spend
Charging
another £50
battery.
on a game, so that's £300. And what, you're gonna say like 3 games? That's like 400 odd pound.
Yeah. And for that price, you could.
I don't.
For
it's
that,
like,
you get like a
it's like really.
budget PC.
Yeah, it's like, do I really have to spend £400 on a Switch and 3 games? Like, I know that like I'm coming off very harsh and all that. Like, I have no problem with the Switch, although I kind of do. I like, as I said, I have two or three problems. But like,
I don't have any problem with the Switch. Well, actually, yes, I do. I really don't like it that much.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I just said that I thought there's a bunch of friggin' things that they need to fix.
Playing with
Like
sounds really
they do their own
And
deals.
also,
That's up to game to like do the.
I know, but
change
right
the
now
prices.
you're blaming that on
Like,
game. All the games that come out on the Nintendo Switch are always like £50 for so long.
Also, can I also
No, but that's
No, as I
up to
just
game to change that.
can I also
Like
just say,
the
so you
game
know how you
probably
were
bought
saying,
it off of Nintendo for like £40. Like that's the thing.
Can I just say how
There's pre-orders
you know how
about
So
you're
they're
like,
just
yeah,
trying
Breath
to
of
make
the
a
Wild
profit.
yeah, you know how you were saying Breath of the Wild was £20 on sale, right?
Yep.
Are you telling me that a game that came out in 2017 was £20 on sale? Like,
Yes, that's not bad.
That's a bit ridiculous for a game that came out like over 2 years ago.
3 years ago. It was 3 years ago.
No, it came out in 2017. It came out like with the Switch, I'm pretty sure.
I know, but I'm talking about 2019. Like,
Yeah.
almost. Okay, fine then. Yeah, 2 years ago. I was just being a dumbass. Sorry.
Not for.
I'm not Joe. I'm not Joe.
Yeah, so yeah, but like that's a bit ridiculous. Like when compared to like other things.
No. I just like I'm not like flaming the Switch or anything. I'm just telling you.
You
why
are.
I
No,
haven't
you
bought
are.
it.
Don't
Well,
say
I'm
you-
telling you why I
don't say
haven't
you're
bought
not.
one. Don't get triggered, man. I'm just telling you why I haven't
I'm
bought
not
one,
getting.
and
No, I'm
and
not
I.
getting triggered. I'm not getting
You
triggered.
just said I'm flaming it. I'm not. I'm just
You are-
saying
you
why
get-
I haven't bought one. I haven't bought one because of those reasons, and I'm asking you, is there why should I buy one?
Because it sucks.
I didn't say it
Give
sucks.
valid,
I
you
said
give
it's
valid comments,
overpriced.
especially about the price.
Yeah,
I was
I'm not
joking. I was
freaking playing it.
joking.
Then don't say that and then like claim that you're not joking, like, and then go like 2 seconds after that you're joking. It's just annoying. And now you're getting me
No,
annoyed,
I mean,
and I just sound like I'm annoyed.
Oh my god. I meant I
Don't
was.
act
I
like
was
that's
joking.
my fault.
I was joking. No, I was joking about saying that you said it sucked. You didn't say it sucked. I know you didn't say it sucked. I'm not gonna put words in your
I know,
mouth.
but you said that I was flaming it. I wasn't. I was giving it valid reasons why I haven't bought one. I don't have a problem with that. I just haven't bought one yet for those reasons.
Okay. I've no problem with you saying that.
I know. It's just you said I was flaming it, so you basically
Okay,
you were basically saying I didn't like that.
okay.
Don't act like I shouldn't have been. I was defending myself. You're putting words in my mouth.
I'm not putting what?
Okay, guys, I think
You're saying I'm
calm
flaming
down.
it.
I
It's
think we just need to calm
annoying
down,
me.
guys. Okay, so I'll continue with my point. The Switch, right? £20 for a game that came out 2 years ago is a bit bullshit.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Nah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Okay,
fine.
nah, okay.
It got
Okay, I
nominated
think it
for
might just
Game of the
be
Year.
because from my perspective, like obviously, okay, on PS4 and shit,
Yeah.
that's probably that price. But for me,
On
obviously,
unlike PS4, that's
yeah,
kind of
on
normal.
PC, everything's cheap as shit. Apart from the PC. Yeah, but once you get over that boundary, the amount of money I saved because games are cheap as shit. It's like you can
Yeah.
get Overwatch for like £8.
Yeah,
That came out in
that's-
like 2016 though.
That's £8.
I know, but that's like a not like a.
It's
story
like I got
game, that's,
Subnautica for £4. Like that is really good. Whereas on Xbox it was like I think I got it for like 20, and that was when it was in beta. Oh shit. Okay, so I think.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so I think we should like move on from this before you guys end up killing each other. So the PS5.
I'm not mad at you.
How about
I'm
that?
just saying, like,
I think we had a big miscommunication there.
Yeah, and before we have another big miscommunication, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay. So PS5, how about that? What do you guys think?
I don't want to talk about the PS5. That's boring.
neither
That's a
do
boring
I.
topic.
Bruh.
Don't.
it'll
Just
just
don't.
be like it'll be like a slightly better PS4, but it'll just
It's
freaking
slightly better.
have, like,
Slightly
it'll
better.
just have. Yeah, it's not gonna be a huge difference. What more can you do
Yeah,
to a
it-
console? There isn't like a lot more you can do
Hardware-wise,
with
it's
it.
extremely better.
Sorry.
Yeah,
added
but I
on you,
don't
didn't
care
realize.
about that. I don't really care about like the hardware and stuff. I just care about like playing it, you know.
Okay, and the
Yeah.
hardware will make
I
it
don't really
play
care.
better.
I have if I cared about the hardware, I'd have a PC right now.
If I cared about the hardware, I wouldn't have bought a Switch.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat on the Switch,
I
like
mean,
when it's
I've-
horrible, actually looks like
Yeah.
friggin' Rice Krispie bowl.
I really just bought the Switch for the games.
The games are decent. Not
Yeah,
all
the
of
games
them,
are good. Not all of them,
but
no.
like yeah, some of them
Most
are
of them.
decent.
And
like-
I am a Nintendo boy. Like
I'm an exclusive on
neither of you are, but like I enjoy most Nintendo games. Like almost all
I
of
used to
them.
play like the Wii, but like and I had a DS.
Everyone
and
used to
stuff
play
like
for
that.
the Wii.
And
Like
I had,
that's a
DS
casual
My
thing.
dad used to play
Yeah.
the Wii, bro.
Oh yeah, on
My
to the thing with the small screen and
grandpa used to
stuff.
play the Wii.
Like it's the same reason you'd buy like a DS.
I know, but that was different. That was
Yeah,
like
the
back
DS
then.
was
like,
also cheap.
now
The
I
DS
wouldn't buy
was, like,
I wouldn't
the whole
buy a
point of the
DS
DS was that it
now.
was cheap.
Like £100 tops. Like I wouldn't buy a DS now because the screen's small and I wouldn't want it. Like I just wouldn't want to.
Yeah, but I like the
That's like me
cheapness of the
buying a
DS.
PS Vita. There just isn't a point.
Yeah.
Like there's like no reason for me to buy one.
Mm.
Because they don't do anything with it.
Yeah, okay,
Although I think
okay.
it is a good
Sony,
idea.
okay, like the PS Vita was a decent console. Sony killed it.
Yeah, because they never did anything with it. Like there's no games on that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
all the
actually.
all the games on it, right, are all like weird Japanese indie games. Like they're all anime games.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's like Little Big Planet, Lego the Hobbit, which is like
It had an Uncharted
so
game. No,
old.
actually the Uncharted game on it. That's the only Uncharted game I've ever played, and I actually really enjoyed it. But I don't know if obviously I don't know if it was good compared to the other Uncharted, because like obviously I've never.
I've
played
never
They
played
released about
Uncharted.
2 games on PS Vita and then gave up on it.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess no, it's like see Nintendo. At the first, the 3DS was like doing utter shit, but it's like Nintendo stuck with it and like made it a success. Like if PlayStation could have done that with the PS Vita, if they'd have stuck with it, but they just seen that it was failing, we're just like nah, who cares?
Yeah. Kind of like the Wii U. Like the Wii U was really trash.
They
There's
kept
literally
trying
no
with it though.
point.
They did keep trying with it though.
Did they though?
I thought it looked cool,
Yeah,
but like
they
I
made
never bought
loads.
one.
Like they made
Like
loads of
that.
games for it when it was dying. Like it was dying from like day one, but they kept making games
Because
for it.
I feel like it would have done it better if they didn't advertise it as badly. Because they
I
advertised
mean, and it just doesn't look that cool. Like it doesn't look cool
okay,
at all.
Okay, so like I
Like,
was
it's a
also.
flippin'-
Alright.
It looks like like the episodes of SpongeBob. With, like,
It's what I thought the
karate,
size
right?
of the
Yeah.
screen would be for the Switch.
Yeah. Do you know the episodes of SpongeBob with the karate? You know,
Yeah.
like the helmets. They wear?
Yeah.
Like that's the design of the Wii U.
Fuck. Yeah, I feel like the advertising's bad. So like, you know the way they advertised it, it made it seem, and I also thought this, like 8-year-old me thought this. It seemed as
Yeah.
though the Wii U was an extension for the Wii, and by that time people had Wii's. For
Yeah,
the
it
stuff.
did. It did.
Like when I seen it, I thought that it was like a Wii, and then you could get like this new controller with it.
This like iPad looking thing.
Yeah.
If it was an extension, I think loads of people would have bought it.
No, they would.
Yeah, I would have bought it.
No, it's because okay, no, in 2012, right? A lot of people who had the Wii, like people our age still used the Wii because like we were our
What
age,
the-
but
okay.
like loads of people, like all the people who like played it before had like stopped using their Wii
Yeah.
Yeah.
because the Wii had like a really low attachment rate, but like everyone bought it.
If they named it something else, like I
Yeah.
feel like it would have done much better as well if they'd named it something else.
Cause it sounds an extension, the Wii U.
The
Yeah.
Wii Pad, the Wii.
It's
It
I
sounds
get-
like
I-
it sounds like the Nintendo DS XL. Like that's what it
Yeah.
sounds
Like
like.
it makes sense
It
with
looks
like
like a tongue
it sounds
twister, man.
no, it makes sense with like the Xbox and PS4 because they have like the PS2, the PS1, the PS2 is like obvious. There's a distinct difference, right?
I feel like the Xbox names are confusing if you had like no knowledge at all.
Yeah,
like,
that
if you had
is-
no
that
knowledge
is
and you
true.
went from
I
the
don't get
Xbox
why they call it the
360 to the
Xbox One.
Xbox One and stuff like that.
I don't know why did they call it 360.
Because they're dongers.
Like,
Oh no.
I mean, the Xbox 360 was like a god tier console, but still my favorite console
Yeah.
of all time. But Peter didn't have one. Way hey.
thought
I
you did.
play. No, but I.
Yeah,
I
you said
played
I
it,
know
like,
you used
everywhere
to play,
I went.
I know you used to play it with like your neighbor or whatever, but you still didn't have one. No, you bought. Wait, Peter, what are your thoughts on Skyrim?
I think it's okay.
Damn,
Like,
I was
I
I was
can't-
really hoping you're gonna say you really like Skyrim because I don't like Skyrim and I wanted to have an argument on like I want
Well,
to.
I really like Skyrim.
Yeah, I know,
Skyrim's like
Okay,
know,
okay,
I know.
let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do
You can
this.
gang up on me all you want.
Alright,
like-
so we're talking about Skyrim here, right? Okay, so cool. You love
I
Skyrim.
can be the person in the middle because I have mixed
Alright.
feelings.
Like, okay, so I've in the like 2 hours of it I've played, I hated it like severely. You're gonna
Okay.
die here.
A lot of people say that. Like the thing with Skyrim, in my opinion, is or no, it's not even opinion. It's just fact. is you either love it or you hate it. Like it's just that's what it is. Like it's like yeah, it's like there's no way that you're like most people I know really don't like it, but the people that I know who like it actually really like it, like me. Like sometimes I like go like back and forth on liking it, but like I'll always like the game.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Okay,
like,
you can
right,
continue.
so I get the game, right? I get it on Steam. It was like £10. Oh, yeah, it's so done, right? So you know how you get like the remastered version now, right?
Yeah, the remastered is.
The original version is still on Steam, right? But they made it so when you search for the original, it only comes up with the thingy one. So the only way to get the old version of Skyrim is by like a link that people still have. It's like I feel like that's I don't think that should be allowed. Because literally, no, you
can't. Is this complaining about the game?
No,
what are you doing?
I'm just saying how it's done. That like I'm saying Steam and.
Okay, I don't know anything about this, so I don't know.
It's just
that's all.
Anyway,
that should be allowed. Yeah. Okay, so I get Skyrim, right? £10. So
I mean, I finna know what you're gonna say. Like I already know what you're gonna say.
So I load up the game. I spent like 15 minutes customizing my character. It has some good character customization. I'll give it that.
Nah, I don't like it. I just
wait. How long did you spend?
Like 15 minutes.
15 minutes apparently.
15? I thought you said 50.
No,
I was like, what?
no, bro.
You played the game for 2 hours and spent 50 minutes customizing the character.
Okay, so then I'm in like this weird. Well, I don't know. Doesn't it start with the cutscene, then you choose your character? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, it starts with the cutscene.
Yeah. Okay.
The cutscene.
Watch Mufana's Let's Play of it.
Okay, so the cutscene.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description.
Alright, so in this
We
dragon
won't
attack,
because
so
he's
I'm
gay,
looking
but
at this
you know.
dragon.
I just gave you stuff.
Alright, so I'm looking at this dragon and I'm like, man, that dragon's kind of like cool. So then like after that you go into like you run obviously and then you end up in some cave or something, right?
Yeah, because you're in Helgen. Helgen is like.
Yes, you're in this cave.
You're like.
Okay, I think I was just being a dumbass, but like you know like the lock picking.
Okay, yeah.
I couldn't do it. Like I think I was.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
I think I was just being a
dumbass. Yeah, you are just a dumbass.
You are like that. Seriously.
My lock picking is so good that I don't even need to like try. I literally just like put it wherever I want and it works.
Okay.
Unless it's like a master, I have to try somewhat.
Alright, so I go and then I'm just walking a bunch, and then I get to this little town, and then like the guy gives me a mission, and it's like you have to walk, and then I just do the mission. And I just have to walk.
Let me guess. You walked the whole way, and you were like, "Why did I have to walk the whole way?" Let me guess. That's everyone says that. That's literally everyone's comment. Everyone comments like, "Oh, I had to walk everywhere." And you know what? The first, like, literally, people always ask me.
Walking's fun in that game.
Literally, what people say to me all the time, they're always like, "I don't like the game because you have to walk everywhere." And you know what my answer to that every single time is?
What?
You can literally fast travel wherever you want.
Well, you can't.
And then you have, and like at the start of the game, you might have to walk a little bit, but you can still fast travel to like a little bit closer, because you get things called what's it called? Like I think it's like a horse and carriage, and you just go up to him, and you're just like, yo, I want to go to here, and you'd say you'd go to Riften. Riften is close to the place that I'm assuming you have to go. Yeah, but it's like 10 coins. Like you could literally just go kill a guy and get that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll have 10 coins. I'm sure you'll have 10 coins.
You can find
That's literally
those,
my
like,
answer
easily.
to that every time, and people are always like I don't understand. Sammy can back me up on this. I don't understand, but every single time someone who has that game, they always say that, and I always tell them how to fast travel. Like Kieran Jelly asked me that, Mufana asked me that, and every time I just I told them. Okay, so I understand like where you got there. It isn't obvious. It isn't obvious, but like.
Well, I might try the game again at some point, but for now.
And all I'm gonna say is since I have played the start of the game like a good 20 times, it is the most boring part of the game. Like probably the most boring game I've ever played is like Skyrim for the first hour and a half. Because I played it so many times, I just think it's the most boring thing on earth. Yeah. So I can understand why you wouldn't like it, because it's really boring and it's not really doing anything.
Well, I feel like.
And I feel like the game is not fun until you've played until you've completed the main story, because the main story is a lot of walking, I guess.
That's what I struggle with, right? So
And
on
after
PS4,
that, it's really good.
yeah, so on PS4, wait, do you guys have like a on PS4? Do you get like a refund thing?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Okay, right. So on Steam, basically, when you buy a game, within the 2 weeks of purchasing and like 2 hours or less of playtime, well, it says 2 hours, but you can go up to like 3. You can like refund the game, right? And like with no questions asked. So basically, if I don't, if the game for saying there, if I don't find a game fun, in like the first like hour and a half, 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm scared to try more.
Then
I don't know if I'm gonna like the game, and I'm scared to do that because I'm like, if I don't like it, I'm just wasting my money. Whereas I could get my money back and try another game. Like sometimes I go through like, I decide to pick up a game, I buy like 10 games in a day, and just like refund them all.
What do I say?
And then until I find something
with
I like.
Skyrim, right? I don't know anyone who likes the game who played it for who didn't play it further than like the first story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like I don't know one person that likes the game that actually like even Peter doesn't really play it, so because he somewhat likes it. I don't know, Peter.
I do like I do like the game. I just don't have the time to play it.
But like I don't know anyone who like really likes the game who actually
like if I could play
further than that.
Like if I could play for as much time as you do, Cole, like hell yeah, I would play Skyrim loads more. But I don't. Like I only have like an hour.
Yeah, like an hour of Skyrim isn't very good.
Yeah.
Skyrim is a very immersive game, and I feel like it's kind of like Red Dead Redemption, but like a lot older and a lot less. Like it's just not better. It's not a better crispy game. Like it's just like it's like a lot older. But as I was saying, it's a very like immersive game. You've got to like get into it to play.
I also feel like I can't get into it just because this sounds really dumb, but like where I sit, I find it really difficult to like understand immersive games because I'm like I can like the TV is not even like the center of my vision.
Yeah.
Like I sit and the window's right there and like there's loads of stuff like
Bro, you need to get
everywhere
a TV in
that I
your
can
room,
focus
like...
on. I do.
Okay, what were we talking about before this?
Talk about Skyrim
Alright.
and how I don't play it like as much. Like I only get like an hour and I can't get immersed in it. Like somehow I can get immersed in Red Dead, because like that game's
so
just
good. That is
so
such a
good.
Why are you guys
But like
flexing? Quit flexing.
I can't get immersed in like I can't get immersed in Skyrim just because like yeah, I can't get immersed in Skyrim just because I know I'm not in the right setting.
Yeah.
Like if I had a TV in my room, then like that's the only thing I can see. Like it's the TV. Like that's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, talking about your point where like anyone who's not got past like the first like story in Skyrim like hasn't enjoyed it. I think like I don't know, I feel like for a game to be good, like it doesn't matter how good the later bit is, for a game to actually be good, the beginning needs to be like quite fun.
The thing is, that's because the DLCs make the game better. And the thing is, the game isn't a good game on its own without the DLCs, and like it's a really cool game. It's just like I don't know, it has its flaws, and the flaws are it can be boring. Like
I had this conversation with someone once. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, you just need to get past the first 60 hours of Persona 5, and then it's good."
Oh my god!
And I'm like, I don't have the time for
60.
that.
I feel like that was like that's something Joel would say, my G.
I don't know who said it, but it might have been Joel. But like it was just like why?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of people who talk about Persona 5.
Like Persona 5 is probably a good game, but like I don't have the time. I don't have 60 hours to spare.
My question is like, people who are like, I don't know, like fucking.
Okay.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Nice, good converse, good chat, good chat.
Good shot, bro. Fuck.
Noob.
Oh, I just killed myself.
Oh.
Okay, what do you want to talk about, Cole?
Okay, I was going to talk about For Honor and why it's such a unique game and why it failed and stuff like that, and how it's not as popular as it should have been.
I feel like For Honor is like a really good game.
Alright, right lads, For Honor, hello, welcome. Okay, so we've all played.
I
For
remember
Honor.
hearing about For Honor in like 2014, like so long ago. Maybe not 2014,
I
but
heard
like
about it because
I remember hearing about it. I heard about it so long ago. Like I heard about it like 3 years before it came out. And I remember putting it on my Instagram. I remember posting a picture of it on my Instagram.
What?
And I never did that. I remember posting a picture of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 on my Instagram.
I don't like
like
that
it, like
game.
it
I hate
before
that
it
game.
came out.
You don't.
Number
You
two.
read Garden
No,
Warfare
number
2.
two. Number two.
That number 2
Yeah.
is so much better, but it's like not more enjoyable, which I don't understand that.
I think that's
It's
because
like,
I think
it's-
that's
it's
because like when we originally played it, we were like significantly younger.
I know, but
I mean,
still,
I played-
it was just such a good game before.
I
but
was
now
probably
I'm
like a
just-
year younger when I played Garden Warfare 2
Okay, well I don't know about you.
than all of you guys.
I know I just
my
played the
phone
beta
just
of
died.
it, like and I got.
Me and my
like,
dad
open
played
beta,
it. Me and my
sure.
dad played it all the time, and I think that's why I loved it so much because I played it with my dad.
My dad left.
So, like
me.
we
I-
had
Yeah.
some.
I played it when people came over to my house. I feel like that makes a big difference in a lot of games. Like I used to play games a lot of the time when people would come over to my house.
No, me and Aiden used to play the thing all the time. Yeah, let's talk about For Honor. Okay,
Okay.
so you were saying how
Where should I
you,
start?
yeah, how you seen it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I found out about the game because my dad showed me it like maybe like 2 or 3 years before it came out,
Mhm.
and then I actually played the beta of the game. Me and Reynards played it. Reynards got it from like his dad's friend or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he used to get games from his dad's friend. I don't know if he still does, but and we played it a lot. And then Reynards like didn't have it anymore because his dad's friend wanted it back. So like I played it with Kieran Jelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we played it, and then we kind of stopped playing it because it was just me and him, and it was just getting boring because it was just me and him. And then me and my dad, I guess, but like we didn't play all the time.
Yeah.
So like it was, like the game was still good, but at the time, well, still kind of, the new characters were all really overpowered, and I feel like that was one of the things they made wrong with the game. But I mean that other than that, that's not really a huge problem. Anyway, like they made, and I feel like they were struggling. Nathana bought the game after that and stuff, and we started playing it again, and then we stopped. But I feel like they were struggling after that because they started coming up with ideas and stuff, and then they brought out the Marching Fire expansion,
Uh-huh.
and that's when they made the game free to play on PS4,
It was free
and
on
like
PS4, what?
the player skyrocketed, and sorry, what was I saying? And the game actually like was really fun again, and I don't
speaking in the
understand
mic.
why, like, that's not me, that's Pierre. And I don't understand why
You keep
the
breathing
game
into the
isn't.
mic.
Yeah, you're breathing pretty loud as well.
Oh, sorry. Have I been doing that the whole time?
Nah, no, the whole time, like.
I don't know.
like,
It was just
also
really
that.
distracting, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize.
It's okay. What was I saying?
I
I don't understand how the game
Jeez.
isn't like popular.
feel it's 'cause it's like it's a game that you have to be good at, and people don't like games you have to be good at.
That is actually true.
Because like Fortnite has a lot of RNG to it, so you don't need to be good.
Fortnite. The thing is,
Oh my God, I
loads of
saw a
people's
post.
friends will be like
Oh,
playing it.
yeah. What did you say, Cole?
Like Fortnite, it's not just RNG. It's like a lot of people's friends play it, so it's like that's also a reason for people to play it.
Yeah, so the thing is everyone can play it with each other. Like there's no limitation.
Yeah.
Like this is the only game we could all play together, apart from like, no, not even Minecraft.
Apparently Terraria is crossplay.
Yeah, I said that.
Is it?
Yeah, like I looked up cross-platform games, and it said Terraria.
Like with what? It doesn't have an invite
So if it
system.
is, we should play that someday.
It doesn't have an invite system.
Yeah.
Unless it's only on console. I don't know about console. Not played it in ages.
Hmm.
I know it's definitely not cross-compatible on PC.
Maybe not. Anyway.
I just wish they made like more competitive in For Honor, because they had like beta versions of the competitive, but they only had dual. I was good at it, but like it was kind of boring because it's dual, and I don't really want to play the game on my own, you know.
That's all I like. Well, I like duel, and then I like the one that was like duel, but it's with two people. I didn't like
Brawl
that.
was Brawl was too. I would play the game. I would play games so much if there was competitive Brawl.
No, I didn't like Like, Peter, what was the one where you had to, like, capture the points, basically?
Dominion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I like that one. That was
That
like
one-
Like, it wasn't bad, it was just, like, I would much prefer...
like you said one time, Cole.
Stop taking advantage
You
of
said
that.
like, once you play like 1v1s, you can't go back to Dominion. Once you play Dominion, you can't go back to 1v1
Yeah.
duels.
It's
Like that
they're-
is
they're
so
different.
accurate.
They're
Yeah,
so different. Like in Dominion, it's really just everyone gangbangs each other. In Duel, you're either versing someone who's an actual good player and you can actually get better by playing them, or you're versing some retard that's just gonna spam your ass, and no matter what, it's gonna be annoying. Even if you beat them, it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Or a noob, but like that's very rare, because all the people that play the game aren't really newbie.
I know, I enjoyed my time playing Brawl with Peter. That was fun.
Yeah, that was.
I would play the game all the time if you guys could play it. Like I actually would, like all the
Is
time.
it
I
cross-platform
like
with
really
PC and
enjoy that game.
Xbox? Seems like a type of game that would.
You know how you've got the factions,
Oh yeah.
like faction rallies, like knights and stuff. That is actually the statistics are actually cross-platformed.
Like with
So
everything.
if you're a samurai, then that means that means we're on the same team if I'm a samurai as well. Although I'm not, but you know what I mean.
I'm a
So that
samurai.
means
I'm
when
not
so if,
a knight,
so
I
if the
was a knight.
samurai win, so if the
Probably a knight.
samurai win, then the samurai win on everything, not just PS4 or whatever.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of you're all working together, but that's like the most they could do. They weren't allowed to make it any more cross-platform because PS4 don't like that, and they didn't want to just make thing. And also, For Honor is not a PC game. Like, it's not better on PC.
It's not built for
Unless you
PC,
use a
no.
controller. It's better on controller.
Yeah, it's plugging
Yeah.
controller.
You can
Can't
do
even
like the
imagine.
reaction
Yeah, I
times are
can't even
quicker.
imagine playing it on.
You know how you
PC.
change like guard to right, left, and up?
Yeah. I was
You
thinking
use your
about that.
mouse to do that.
What?
Use your
Oh,
mouse.
Jesus.
You move your mouse forward to make it go
That
up.
sounds
right
that
How
to
do
sounds
you
make it
move?
go
How do
right.
you move your camera?
That'd be trash. I don't know. Oh wait,
Also,
no. That's if you're in
No,
guard
you're
mode. If you're in
locked.
guard
Yeah,
mode.
you're
If
locked in
guard
guard
mode,
Oh
mode.
right,
then-
Yeah,
yeah.
your
So-
camera's locked.
That's so dumb. Why isn't it just like
How do you move? Oh yeah, arrow keys and stuff.
not arrow? We chant arrow keys.
I use the mouse to move.
WASD.
Peter, stop! It's actually pissing me off. That I can't hear.
Chill, bro.
Chill, bro. Just having a friendly game.
Damn.
Is this a friend?
You know what's actually like a really good underrated game?
What?
PUBG.
I've never played
It's
PUBG.
extreme.
Innes and Drew always tell me I should get PUBG.
The game,
They're
the
always like,
game's
"Get
good.
PUBG."
It's just like played one on console. It doesn't run well, and two, it has a lot of bugs. Even though, despite the
Yeah.
fact it's like been in development for so long. Like I feel like PUBG now has like more bugs than Fortnite did when it came out,
Yeah.
and I
I
don't
mean,
understand why.
PUBG is like so much fun with friends.
Yeah, by
like,
yourself it's so boring.
I
you
wish
don't
you still
understand.
played your Xbox so we could play PUBG together.
I wish you would just make it cross-platform. If it was cross-platform, I would get it. Like no questions asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would buy it too.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
like-
don't buy it because I feel the only people I could play with is Innes and Drew, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to play with them all the time because
Yeah.
they're not on all the time. I like having
Oh my
the option to be able to play with someone all the time.
hmm
That's what annoyed me when I got Monster Hunter and Joel freaking never played it with me. Although he never plays with me anyway, but
Bro.
it's just dumb.
Top 10
Just
Joel
dumb, man.
moments. Alright, so can we end it here? Because I need to get my tea. You know.
Okay.
No.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Here
It's gonna
needs
be
to
a ton
go
of
get
fun.
his tea.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I need to eat. But I mean, like,
Who
No.
does that, bro?
yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
not like
who
you have
eats?
your tea at like 5:30.
I have my tea late, okay, so don't even come at me.
No,
Just because you get neglected, you have to make your own tea.
Bro, I like making my own tea.
Of course you do. Kieran.
I
That's
also
what
make
it
my
is.
own tea.
Okay, if I make my own tea, I can just eat it.
Just because your mom and dad go to the pub and
You
get
make
to go
microwave
out.
chicken burgers on the daily.
No, I don't.
I
No,
bet you
don't.
buy the ones in Tesco. I bet you buy them. Bet you buy the frozen ones.
Ooh,
you
what?
buy
Ooh,
the
what?
frozen ones. The frozen
What?
burgers.
And you don't even defrost them, you just put them right in the
shove them in the
microwave.
microwave. It's just awful.
Bro,
Okay, thanks
Alright, thanks for
watching.
watching. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
See ya.
Subscribe to Sample 12.
No, don't.